Hi everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to Demo Day Monterrey. In this edition, we're very proud to introduce a great group of entrepreneurs looking to take their companies to the next level. The Scale Up team created this initiative to facilitate the capital fundraising journey for founders with innovation and technology-driven companies. This initiative began with the purpose of transforming the region from an industrial-driven economy to an innovation-driven entrepreneurial ecosystem. And now it has crossed borders to include founders from all around the world. Today, we'll be watching entrepreneurs from 3 different countries pitch in the 2 categories, the seed and the venture and growth stage. We hope you enjoy this event.
Hi, I'm excited to present the batch of amazing companies that will be pitching in the seed stage category of this edition of Demo Day Monterrey. These are companies that are continuously iterating to find a solution to an existing problem in the market. If you're interested in learning more about any of these or want to get an introduction, you will find a QR code at the end of every pitch where you can ask to continue the conversation. I hope you enjoy and thank you so much for being here again.
Did you know that brands lose more than $1 billion per year by hiring the wrong influencer for their campaigns? I am Marcia Ayala, and I am an influencer marketing specialist. In the industry, there are three main problems. One, we have too many new influencers in the industry that doesn't have the right experience of how to work with brands. Secondly, we have too many and very busy managers out there that doesn't have the time to be updated in every single new social media, new data in this social media, new trend, so the influencers can use them, or even to be able to find new brands every day to collaborate with. And also, we have too many brands out there that doesn't have the access to the right information to check if the influencer they're talking to is the right one to collaborate with. And that's how InPager was born. InPager is the LinkedIn for influencers that provides information about influencers in a very transparent, standardized, reliable, and up-to-date way. We do it throughout profiles. First, the influencer creates the profile. He can write down all what he has done. They can put their contact. They can say with which brands they have collaborated with, and they can also share their social media stats or data, so the brand can check if what they're looking for is exactly what the influencer is offering as well. And that it's a faster way of making a match between the brand and the influencer to work. They can also say if they have collaborated with some press or if they have a company, and so the brand can check everything. InPager will make the industry something more professional, more efficient, and more profitable than ever, because it is not about having too many options of influencers to hire, but to have the right influencer at the right time. Our business model is based on subscriptions, one for free and two paid ones. We want to focus first in 5 countries in Latin America. And taking into account those 5 countries, there are more than 2.4 million influencers there. And taking into account our $14.99 per month in 12 months, we are facing a TAM of influencers of more than $445 million per year. This just thinking about these 5 countries. Also, I would like to add that in those 5 countries, there are more than 11 million small and medium brands that are potentially looking to work with influencers. For them, we have a subscription of $22.99 per month. Our growth strategy is basically called Send Me Your InPager. What we want to focus is to show the influencer that it's easier to show up to a brand and just send them their link so they can see all what they have done in their InPager, rather than showing up with nothing in their hands to show. And also, we want to make clear to brands that they can always ask for an InPager to any influencer they are looking to work with, because at the end of the day, in InPager, they're going to find the information standardized, transparent, and basically the reliable one, the one that they need to know if the influencer is the right one. About me, I am the CEO and founder of InPager. I specialize in influencer marketing, and I'm also a PR. And I have been a strategist and consultant for maybe more than 50 influencers in all kinds of social media in Mexico and also internationally. I came up with InPager as something that I really needed to do my own work, and somehow it just grew because I figured that it was not only my problem, but it was also an industry kind of problem. So InPager is a tool that allows the influencers to show everything they have done in their career, so they are not only valued by their social followers, the social media followers. Secondly, InPager doesn't take any commission of every collaboration you get in InPager or anything. We're just a tool for managers, brands, and influencers out there. And we are basically available for every single brand in the world. You don't need to have a lot of money to have access to this information, but you just need to be someone that is looking to work with influencers. We are in our pre-seed round, and we are looking to raise money for Technology, basically development for technology and marketing matters. We are in Pager and we make influencer marketing professional. Thank you.
My name is Pamela, co-founder of Infinity, and today I am going to talk about the technological universe within our company, composed by a marketing and software agency called Infinity. Today, we will present our super app Infinity, which includes more than 100 mini apps. We have worked with several entrepreneurs and businesses, both in Mexico and internationally. This has allowed us to have a global vision that can be adapted to practically any type of business. We are pioneers in being the first super app in America, Latin America, and Europe. We are also pioneers in Mexico's social network and in being a social network focused on entrepreneurs. Here, you can see the type of software we have created. The market competition is linked to Amazon, one of the largest companies in terms of stock of products in the world. Now, we will talk about the three main areas of the super app. First, on the left side, we can see a social network totally focused on it, similar to what TikTok has been doing. However, the main difference is that here you choose what content you would like to consume. Second, we can observe the digital shopping center with fast at-home delivery, which includes all kinds of products and services with more than 50 business models. And finally, at the right side, we also have a business center with more than 40 tools to manage, promote, or create a business in a few minutes, completely free of charge. From dusk until dawn, a user can organize their day with the help of our mini apps. These mini apps can be personalized in the My Routine section. In this section, you can achieve a high performance and a healthy life, collaborating with and challenging against other people from all over the world. After several years researching the market, important post-pandemic trends have been observed and analyzed. This is the reason why said trends have been incorporated in the Infinity app as all-in-one. The business services we offer can aid any type of product or business in different ways, from being able to advertise or promote it for just $1 a day to creating a mini app. Our added value is that you can manage your entire business within our app, where we can also provide you with marketing services and more from our wide range of services for any type of business. This also includes custom plans that are complemented with advertisement inside the platform, as well as enhancing your other social networks or sales channels. All of this goes beyond reality with the first mobile metaverse known as Universe. The metaverse can be downloaded from today in alpha version. All of Infinity mini apps are available within this metaverse, which will also be available in virtual reality by the end of this year. What are the possibilities in this metaverse? You can create an avatar with whom you can order products of any of your preferred businesses. These products will arrive in your home in minutes. Within this metaverse, social events, concerts, movies, and games can also be found. You can create or acquire a digital terrain and digitalize your business with us. We have compiled features of the most important franchises in video game history. Some examples include Minecraft, Pokemon, and Fortnite. What is our source of income? We are creating a collaborative economy in which any person or company can invest from $25,000 and have a monopoly within our ecosystem. For example, in a soft drink monopoly, the investment provides exclusivity within the app. The investor becomes the only provider within the app nationally with an investment of $25,000 and internationally for $50,000. Therefore, this grants the control and benefit of this app, in which the entry of competitors and the form of payment can be either allowed or restricted. In the case of a greater investment, like a huge monopoly such as a taxi app, the investor will have complete control of that mini app. We would ensure the traffic that we have as a super app, same which would be supported by our social networks, which are positioned with more than 60,000 followers on Instagram, 60,000 on Facebook, and 20,000 on TikTok. In the case of an investment greater than $100,000, an association would be created, granting us a percentage of the established company. The advantage of investing in a business within our app is that a completely free digital terrain would be given in our metaverse. In this image, you can see the prices for different types of investment. Our differentiator is that there is no mobile metaverse in existence yet. Likewise, while everyone accepts only cryptocurrency payments, none accepts cash or card payments, but we do. Now, let us discuss the structure of the business, which is made up of a team of more than 10 people. Currently, investments are directly exclusively towards the development area, since everything else is exchanged for agency services. The capital invested until now has been more than $310,000. If you want to be a part of Infinity, we are looking that contributes between $1 and $10 million of capital. This contribution would help us in our expansion and the improvement of the quality of services, especially in marketing and advertising.
Hi, my name is Luciano, CEO of Ahora. When you need a home repair in LATAM, you know and I know that you're going to solve it with an informal worker. And everyone knows this is a painful process, risky and full of unknowns. There are some digital solutions, but they only connect you to more informal workers. They do not offer an end-to-end digital experience and they do not control the service process. The result, of course, is a lack of customer and worker loyalty. And this is a $50 billion problem in Latin. We launched Ahora in Wake in 2020, and we generated $200,000 the first year, and the next we grew 60%. As of today, we have served over 15,000 homes, and we had a rate of 1,500 services per month. This was possible because our business model benefits from strong unit economics, multiple acquisition channels, including B2B2C, and multiple revenue streams like the sale of service supplies. We also built a unique technology stack. The Ahora app allows customers to book a service like an Uber, and they can buy all service supplies in the app seamlessly. A second app for professionals contains all the technical protocols that workers must comply with to increase their productivity and to guarantee what's most important for us, a standard quality of service. Workers are making up to $2,500 per month, so you can imagine how loyal are them to us. In fact, Ahora is now the benchmark for services market in Ecuador. But where the magic happens is in our backend. We built in-house to have a real-time control over every service and every business process, and to collect big data to help us make data-driven decisions. The result is that our technology is a competitive advantage, and our advantage is to scale with quality and customer loyalty. And this is a fact. Our total operational cost over sales is just 5%. We have 90% promoters in NPS surveys, and 70% are recurrent clients. We're three founders with a long-time friendship and the total determination to fulfill our dream. And our dream is to be the Uber or Rappi for home services, which is still an empty space that we are going to take. We launched in Ciudad de Mexico in April, and we have offered our first services in La Condesa and Roma. We will replicate the Guayaquil experience, but this time in a market 15 times larger. By 2023, we will be selling 12,000 services per month with a GMV over 4 million and 100,000 homes attended. Now is the opportunity to join us in this pre-seed round and be part of Ahora, the company with the team that is transforming the service market. Thank you.
Thank you very much to all the seed stage companies for being part of this edition of Demo Day Monterrey, and congratulations on everything you accomplished. If you or anyone you know is interested in learning more about this initiative, be sure to follow us on all of our social media at Demo Day Monterrey. Or you can also contact us through email at contact@demodaymonterrey.com. In this next stage, we'll be seeing companies in the venture and growth stages that are already gone through some market validation and are seeking to scale. Enjoy!
Hi, my name is Dave Chura. I'm the founder and CEO of Enclave. We're a security company in the crypto and NFT space. I've been a tech exec and CTO at a number of early stage companies, one of which had an IPO in the consumer electronics space, another of which was purchased by AT&T. In addition, I've been a director and a fellow at Northrop Grumman Corporation, where I ran R&D and new business activities for a $600 million business unit. But now I'm into the crypto and NFT space, because to me, NFTs are what makes it possible to buy and sell things with cryptocurrency, and commerce is the most important thing. About 300 million people own cryptocurrency, and last year about $25 billion of it was spent on NFTs. But I know what you're thinking, we're in crypto winter. Of course, that's true. And what that means to us is that 300 million crypto owners have been busted down to a mere $1 trillion worth of spending power. And we think they will start spending this crypto on NFTs and things that they can buy through NFTs. Spending crypto means buying NFTs. And that means you need a wallet. You need a wallet to keep your money, your accounts secure. And you need a wallet that allows your money to be liquid so that you can easily spend it. There are two kinds of wallets today: software wallets, which is MetaMask, which are very convenient because it's just software, but they're lacking in security. MetaMask claims to have 30 million monthly active users, and this identifies how important convenience is. There are hardware wallets, which have much better security because you have a device that actually holds your private information, but they are incredibly difficult to use. And despite that, Ledger, who's a leader in this area, has sold 3 million of these devices. Enclave's developed the first hybrid wallet, where we actually have a hardware device that acts as the storage for your private information. But unlike every other wallet in the world, this device stays at home all the time and connects directly to blockchains over the broadband connection of our consumers. This means transactions take place inside your wallet, inside your house, without any other service providers. We provide an app that gives you exclusive access to your wallet with a very simple and intuitive interface. And of course, because we're a security company, we do so with the industry's best security. A hybrid wallet architecture gives us the convenience of software and the advanced security of a hardware device. Most people don't realize that NFTs are two things. They're a token, which is essentially a receipt, and then there's the thing you bought, like a media file. Every wallet in the world protects only the token. We're the first wallet to actually protect the media file and make it possible for you to buy and sell NFTs without ever disclosing the original media file to anyone, and we can do so on any website. Here's the overall landscape. You can have convenience in MetaMask, or you can use one of the existing hardware devices out there. We're the first company that brings them both together. Therefore, we can sell a unique, hassle-free security to every crypto owner out there. And because we handle NFTs in a unique way that prevents fraud and has a fulfillment mechanism, we can apply this uniqueness and sell to every NFT-based business. We sell the hardware, of course, and we sell a subscription with it. Selling the hardware means that every customer pays, and the software subscription is actually interesting because we have really no back-end costs to run this service. That is, every transaction that's done by a customer is actually runs on their wallet device in their home using their bandwidth, their power, and their space. We don't have to build out a back-end service to scale this to as many users as we can sell to. A simple analysis says that if we get to about 500,000 users, we will reach what many people believe to be unicorn status. Here's our leadership team. I just want to highlight Jack Sheng, who's an advisor to us. He's the co-CEO of Digital Insight Games, which is a very large market for us. We first developed this technology in 2021 as a private social media product. In late 2021, we saw the opportunity to apply this technology to crypto wallets and create a wallet unlike any other. We look forward to 2023, where, given funding, we will bring this into production and have our first sales around the third quarter. We're pretty far along with this. The technology has been proven out early on, but we still need about $500,000 of seed to bring the current MVP to production level. We expect our first sales in the third quarter and profitability shortly thereafter. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Fernando Carrillo, and I am one of the co-founders and COO at Vertebra. Vertebra is a digital real estate marketplace that helps e-commerce companies find and administrate their real estate last-mile hubs here in Mexico and in LATAM. Our mission is to become the real estate institutional partner when they're executing their expansion strategy. During this expansion strategy, they find different struggles. The first one comes at the brokerage stage, where they have to deal with different and informal brokers that they don't focus on these types of properties. During the negotiation phase, this is a very inefficient process and also very time consuming. During the administration phase, and we believe it's the most important, because imagine Rappi, that has over 250 properties only here in Mexico, they have to deal with multiple landlords and multiple contract conditions, which make it pretty stressful during their day-to-day basis. So we're here to help them make it more efficient through our admin SaaS. Our business model consists of 3 different business units. The brokerage one, where e-commerce companies can connect to our heatmap via API, where they can use their own data and their own characteristics to find their ideal hub in our heat map. Also, we intermediate, and there's our negotiation business unit between the landlord and the tenant, so they can find the best contract conditions. After the deal is closed, they administrate their hubs via our admin SaaS. Our current revenue streams come from the brokerage fee, which is transactional. When we find the hub, we charge the landlord. Our sublease arbitrage fee, where we get a piece of the rent when we administrate or when we act as the intermediary during the negotiation process, and the subscription SaaS fee, which is recurrent and monthly based on a per user, not but per property. We charge between $35 to $60 per property for using our admin SaaS. In our phase 2, we will introduce more revenue streams, mainly focused on financial services. Here's a mock-up of our admin platform. We have been working on it for 6 weeks now. We're launching our preliminary MVP at the end of this week, and we're actually doing beta testing with Rappi and with Didi and with Tienda Oscura, so they can try the functionalities of it and we can receive their feedback. Our market size is directly correlated to e-commerce revenues. For 2022, it's expected to be in LATAM around $185 billion. That translated to square meters is 21.4, and that translated to what they pay for rent is 2.4 billion, which is our TAM. It's expected, if you see for 2023, it's expected to almost double their size. So we see a potential here in this industry. Our team is Jose Pablo, my other co-founder and CEO. He has 7 years of experience in wealth management in JP Morgan and 2 years of experience in fintech. Myself, I have 8 years of experience in wealth management in institutions like Citigroup, Santander, and Core Capital between Mexico and Spain. Laila Tame has over 6 years of experience in tech industry, mainly in product development focused on AI and web development. Alberto Martini, our real estate lead, has over 2 years of experience focused in dark stores, and his last job was as director of operations in Monterrey. We have validated this business model with over 40 interviews with e-commerce companies, and they all need an institutional partner. 90% of them told us they want an admin SaaS for their existing spaces. 65% of those want us to administrate those spaces, and 35% want only the brokerage services. The average customer journey now is between 3 to 4 months, and we expect to lower that to 3 to 4 weeks. There's competition mainly in the brokerage side, but there are brokers only. We're an integrated platform that helps you throughout all the way. We focus on the niche market for last mile hubs, and we also focus on Mexican metropolitan cities, and we would like to focus as well in LATAM. Some of our partners for our outsourced services, like the law firm, accountants, our financial strategies, and for reporting, our advisors are Juan Francisco Fernandez, Maria Gutierrez, and Christian Raigorza. Those are investors and also our proud advisors. I appreciate your time, and here are my contacts for additional questions you may have. Thank you very much.
Hi again. Thank you so much for taking the time to come to Demo Day Monterrey. Our next edition will be coming soon, so make sure to check our social media for updates. Founders can apply to pitch at Demo Day Monterrey on our webpage at demodaymonterrey.com under the Founders section. Also, if you know any founders, we encourage you to invite them to participate in coming editions. Investors can also recommend companies under the Investors section of the website. I hope you have a great day. Take care and see you in the next edition.